Okay, should be streaming. Let's see, what do I need to do? I can go on to here. What am I doing? I am check, check, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now let's test the chat. Test, test. Okay, that's alive. Oh, hello. Hey, Olympus, and Multiprime, and Quality, and Will. Welcome. Oh, good morning, Fly. Morning, Connor. Good morning, Destroyer. We are, you know what? We don't even know what we're doing. Oh, Olympus, question. No pressure on this, but was there like did you make like a caption version of this thing? I can't remember. I think you did. Um, Daytime streams. You know what? I actually do. I agree. I do think daytime streams are the way to go. Icelandic, how's it going? Um, and oh, this one. Oh, yes. Um, let's see. Okay. So this one's gonna one of these days, guys, I'm gonna actually make scenes in OBS instead of rebuilding it from scratch each time. Trust me, guys. It's gonna be fancy. I was talking to Sushi Dragon. He like could not believe that I make up the scenes each time. He just like could not. But that's what I do. Please make scenes. You know, I actually understand it. I see why people make scenes. Um, no, I get it. Because you know, every time I want to react to something or watch a video, there's no scene for it. So then I gotta like create a thing, do a thing. Oh man, my hair is crazy right now. Um, yeah, you know, but I haven't gotten the scenes yet. Guys, we're learning one thing at a time. All right, that's what's happening. We learn one thing at a time. Oh my goodness, my hair. I cannot right now. I cannot. Um, um, wow. Good morning. You can even key bind to different scenes, so when you press a button, it moves over. What? All right, let's try making a new scene. You're right. All right, here we go. Ready? Okay. 1 second. That's not how you do it. Well, that is how you do it, but I think I need to copy and paste it on. Hold up. Duplicate. Hold up. Okay. We are back. We're back. Okay. Duplicate. Ooh, watch this. Scene 2, scene 3. Boom. Okay, that's cool. You can duplicate a scene. I like that. Now what else can you do? Open scene projector, save scene filters. You can do a filter over the whole scene itself. Okay. What kind of filter? A dedicated NDI output? What? As a filter? What does that even mean? You're telling me there's an NDI output writing right now. What? Guys, do you know what NDI is? If you don't, you should know. Ooh, Icelandic, you're in LA. That's awesome. What have you been up to in LA? Sorry, one moment. What am I trying to do? All right, let me turn off this filter. What are you? Tell me about LA. What have you been doing? What are you here for? I think I knew this. Sorry, I've been like so spacey lately. My life got busy, and then my life got busy. Oh my goodness. My hair. I cannot. All right, that does it. This thing. Does it say my wife? Um, this isn't my wife. What? I didn't say that. Deeps, welcome, welcome. Did you do that Walmart shoot? No, the Walmart shoot's actually not till January. You know, when you do these bigger shoots or these bigger companies, they do a lot more pre-production meetings. So the bigger the company, the more they pre-produce things. But the calls have been going great. I've worked with them before, but this is a new team. Oh, Cloud Surfing 45. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? 2Z9SW6. Can never figure out how to pronounce that, but welcome. Okay. Um, we are going to, let's see, what is happening right now? Let me double check my life. We're going to, oh, hey, Jen. Okay, so a couple things. This week, we're going to, my hair is wet, so it's like not good to like, is it bad to put your hair in a zip tie or whatever you call this thing, hair tie, when it's wet? Does anyone know? Um, oh my goodness, I cannot right now. Ah, okay. Sometimes I get really fidgety. Um, it's bad. Is it bad? Um, you could fix that by getting a fooz cut. I know, seriously. Um, okay, what was I gonna ask? Oh yeah, I don't even know what I was gonna ask. Things that we have going on. My sister is what's she doing exactly? I think she has like a. Did you guys hear about this? She's got like a. She's renting a room in Broden and Yvonne's place. Um, wow, it actually got Yvonne right. Nice. Um, and we're gonna design some stuff. Weeked. Nope, it's not a week. It's not a week. Is it weeked? Weeked. Someone, yeah, she talked about it. Okay. She's making the Magic Gathering room. Well, you know what? I don't know what kind of room it is. So we're gonna have to figure that out. But I told her I'd help her out. So, um, so we'll help her out. Okay, how would you guys go approaching, so how do we go about approaching a design room? I don't really design other people's rooms, so this will be new. Well, I have designed other people's things before, but I kind of, I don't know. Um, so we got to figure that out. We got to figure out how to design. Seems pretty easy. She said you're gonna build some furniture. Yeah. Recreate a room with all Minecraft blocks. That would be fun if we just brought in like 40 blocks, big, big squares, and you just kind of push it around and then make like different, like what if they were all like these big blocks of foam? You know, that's like the exercise foam where it's like hard enough to like sit on. Like those, you know, those like blocks that you can like do like standing squishy thing, whatever, you know. Okay, so instead of designing anything, you just bring in like 40 blocks of foam, all painted like Minecraft. And then you just move them around and make different room designs with these big blocks of foam. Dude, that's kind of legit. It's honestly like a legit thing. I've like if you were a kid, oh, especially if these blocks could like stick together, you could like, man, how come no one sells this? Hey Michael, welcome, welcome. Um, yeah, imagine you have these big blocks and they like stick together. There's something there. Vibe check. Yes, totally. I think like the most important thing is when you design for someone else is okay. before you even design for someone else, you've got to figure out what is it they're looking for. Like, you know, are they asking you to design because they they trust your style and they even before that, you gotta figure out, like, what mental state are they in? Maybe they're overwhelmed and they just want something working. Or maybe they are a type of person that can't pre-visualize things, so they just want to see something and they'll know if they like it. Or maybe they're the type of person that just are specialists in other things and like trying to trust your taste and just kind of like you kind of gotta feel into like what is someone where's someone at. So if I were to guess, um, with my sister, my read on it, hmm, I think it's layered. I think it's like, I think the room itself represents a third space for her, right? It's kind of like it's not your house, it's not the public world. It's kind of a gathering place, but it's a multifunctional space. Maybe it will be used as like a place she could leave her house, feel connected to other people, but also, there's I think it ranges anywhere from alone together to together together. Um, and so, um, board game room, a meditation room, a party room. I don't think it's meditate. Let's say meditation room's on one end of the spectrum, right? Board game is maybe here. Party room, right? We got this kind of like range. I would say a board game room is probably if you had to represent it as a social category, you could probably start as a board game type quality room and like range it from there. Um, but that implies, you want it to be cozy, you want it to be multifunctional, um, you want it to be multifunctional and cozy. Oh, hey JJ, welcome, welcome. Um, Multifunctional and cozy. Those are like it's also a small room. So, it's not like it's a warehouse. It's like a normal bedroom, tiny bedroom. So, but it doesn't have to have a bed. So you have a lot more room for other things. Have you seen those crazy board game tables with a top that removes the layer underneath? I have. And some of them have like air hockey underneath. I feel like I've seen these at Costco before. Um, um, Woodworm tables. Where wood tables? Where I can't pronounce that. Um, D&D. Hmm. Um, yeah. Okay. So if I were her, you've already got your own place, and so this is like extra, right? So it doesn't need to function. It, it doesn't need to be the same as the other places. Oh, hey, Divine Flame, welcome, welcome. We are talking about designing a room. Well, you know what? We're talking about designing a room. Maybe we do it with, hold on. Guys, watch this. Guys, watch this. I don't know if this is gonna work. Whoopsies. Okay. Bring up the CAD software. Exactly. Okay. All right, let's do a CAD software. How's Leslie's new room? We haven't done a single thing yet. CAD software, CAD software, CAD software. CAD software on a Mac. On a Mac. How do we do this? System settings. System settings. Fusion 360. Let's do it. Let's do it. Wait. Okay, open Fusion. How come I don't see it here? Where's Fusion? Fusion 360. Okay. Fusion. Okay. Here we are. Easy. Actual easy. Okay. Now we're here. And then we're here. I don't really know if this is the best way to do this, but we'll just try it. Okay. Okay, we got Fusion. Is this the best way to do it? I don't know. Maybe I'll be here. Is it weird to switch sides on this, guys? Probably fine. Okay. I don't think she needs a bed. Okay, that's what you're saying. Someone's saying, oh, let me get the chat here so I can actually see what you guys see. Okay. Now the chat, can I put this here? Can I put Fusion here? Can I squish Fusion? Okay, we're almost there. Wow, too many things running. Okay, Fusion. Every time I bring up Fusion, the chat disappears. So I need to have another chat application open besides OBS. ChatSend. iPhone 17 Pro is the only way I can open ChatSend. Interesting. Connect. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Relog in. What can you do? Twitch pop-outs? Oh, okay. Well, I'm doing some way complicated thing. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, you're right. I was doing something crazy. I need to like get all this stuff figured out. Okay, here we go. Is it working? Can you guys see it? It's like, why is it not centered? What is this? What is this craziness? Why is it like so off? Maybe I need to make this smaller? Like this shape? Oh, I was calling. I'll answer this later. Okay. And yet it does this. I suppose that's okay. I suppose that's okay. Okay. Whatever. Okay, how about this? This is here. Okay, okay. How about this? How about we take this guy and we make this thing a little smaller. And we take this guy. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties, like always. This goes here. Okay, this goes here. This goes here. Check, check, check. And this goes here. Okay. Are we making this a scene? No. We don't make scenes. We don't. Okay? Scenes are not helpful. All right? Okay. So, I don't know how to use Fusion that well. But we are going to okay. Did I ever write down the dimensions for this room? That's the question. That is the question. You know what? I might have. I think I did. I did. Okay, here we go. We are going. We have the dimensions right here in my phone. Okay, right. Okay. We have the dimensions. Okay, so this is, we'll make a new sketch. Create a sketch. Let's do a sketch on the room. All right, this room is not big. It is. Oops, we need to switch this into inches. Okay, inches. All right, so this is going to be, let's start with this corner here. So that's going to be, whoops, okay, line 118 inches. Whoops, line, whoops, wow, I suck at this. 118. Okay. Imperial. Giga Chad. Is that a Giga Chad thing, Imperial? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, hey Brian, we are, as you can see, you know, we're making stuff. Okay. We are, you know, and why are we doing inches? Well, America, you know? The thing about America is 132 inches. The thing about America is we just don't want to do things the way other people do it, you know? And why would we? Why would we? Now, something tells me I'm not measuring this right, but that's okay. So let's dimension this over here. Why is this here? You go over here, 118, and then you, oh my goodness. How do I select this dimension? Okay, it's a small room. That is a small room. Look how tiny this is. All right, you know what? We'll do it in feet for you guys. No, let's stay in inches. Inches or feet? You guys like inches or feet? I know some of you guys like feet. We could do feet. Ooh, foot pounds. Feet. Okay. Okay, so let's look at these. That's an interesting dimension. All right, so it's 11 feet by 9.8 feet. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and add some more dimensions. There's a closet here. Okay. There's a door. The door is 39 inches. Okay. So, and I can't remember which way the door opens, but let's go ahead and well, I don't know. There's a door there. Let's go ahead and say that it's like, there's something here. There's some sort of, uh, you get it. Okay, so what have we got? We have a room that's 9.8 feet by 11 feet. Okay, next, the room is, there's a closet in here. There's a closet. And this closet is 29 inches. Okay. Not really loving how it does that in feet like that. Whatever. Okay. Let's assume it. Ooh, how do I constrain it? How do I pull this so that it knows to do that? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Like, let's say I want, who's here is a thing. So let's say I want to draw a line here and I want to take this dimension and then I want to drag it down. Do I hold Control, Shift, Dimension, specify next point? I want to take the length of this. I want to drag it down. And sure, I could do it this way. Inference, is that what it's called? I want to inference off this distance. Is it just a line drag? All right, whatever. Let's just call it a line drag. All right. Okay. So that's the closet. No. The closet, wait a second. I don't understand. If the door is there, where is the closet? The closet must only be from here. Can I take a measurement for this? 43 inches. 43 inches. Wow. Okay. That's fine. 43 inches. Ah, and then there's another line that's 23 inches. Okay. And then 43 by 23. And then there's a mysterious gap here. There's nothing here. There is no measurement here. Okay. So this goes here. That's the closet. That's the door. And there must be a wall here of some type. Okay, so that's the dimensions of the room. Now this side has a window on it. So, yes. There is a mysterious gap in here. Yes. Okay, that's the room. Now, guys, watch this. We're gonna have good habits. Watch this. What are these things? We're gonna name the sketch. Wow, look at this. Good habits. How do I name the sketch? I don't even know how to name a sketch. Never mind. Okay, finish the sketch. Boom. Okay, so now what do we do? That's the room, guys, right here. Ooh, I don't know if I like this perspective. Doesn't it feel warped? I don't like the view. Are we in isometric view? Grids, shapes, view. How do I change this? Orthographic perspective. There we go. Oh my goodness, almost died for a second. Okay, there we go. All right, so oh wow, you can see me like move my mouse around. It's kind of funny. All right, so we have the room. Um, wait. This right here is not defined. There is another little area here that has to be defined. A line here and some unknown distance. Maybe I took a picture of this distance. There's inside the closet. Okay, 11 inches. 11 inches. There is a line here, and then there is another line. There is also there's a little bit of a thing here. Um, 20. Okay, so that's 29. Okay, there is a thing here. There's a little bump that is going to be 5.5 inches. Okay, and the distance between here and here is going to be 22 inches. Okay, and then therefore there's a line. This is the corner of the closet. Okay, now, okay. Next, do we need walls? How do I want to do this? Do I put walls around here? Like, how does this even work? Because there's no actual walls. Ooh, Gil, thank you for the Prime. Welcome to our designing my sister's room stream. We don't know what we're doing, and that's okay. Just building some walls right now. Building some walls. Okay. This is looking pretty good. Okay. And the walls are done. Oops. Oh my goodness, messed up. Why is that not straight? What's happening here? What is happening here? Why is it not just snapping? It doesn't make any sense. Oh my goodness, there is no way. Here, just delete this dot. I don't understand why I would do that. Whatever, just do it this way. Okay, cute. Cute. What you making? Oh, we are designing. Okay, so my sister is a streamer, twitch.com/Fuslie, and we are going to help her design a room. So this is the room. So let's extrude this out. Boom. All right, guys, if you don't know what just happened, new streamer, actually, she is kind of a veteran, to be honest. Kind of a veteran. Okay, so here's what we do, guys. And when you after you, this is how CAD works. All right, guys. So CAD, this is like a software, right? And you draw in 2D and then you make it into 3D. So we started with the floor. You can kind of see this is our floor. Um, and then you draw your pattern, right? And we had dimensioned all that out. I wonder if I can view the dimensions. Actually, that would be really nice to show the dimensions. Um, view. I would like the dimensions to be viewable. Mm, okay, we don't know how to do that. Oh wait, no, view, display settings. All right, visual style, wireframe, shaded, environment, photo booth, effects, object visibility, camera, perspective, whatever. Nate is a good guy, helping his sister who is a small streamer who's just starting out to design her room. Exactly, exactly. Okay, anyways, so let's go back to designing this. All right, so then we're gonna right click, we're gonna extrude this. And let's do the true dimension just for now to get a sense. We actually know the height of this room. It's quite tall. All right, this room is 137 inches tall. 137 inch. This is the actual room. Okay, it's a tall room. It's almost 12 feet. But floor plan, yes. All right. Wait, Foobot knows everything. Foobot knows tiny 11 by. That's pretty good. Wait, Foobot knows. Inches. Oh my goodness. Numbers, numbers. We love inches. We love inches. Inches is for the people. The people, it's for the people. Okay. Now, guys, this whole thing is like a window. All right. Can I apply transparency to things? So let's say this is the body, right? Unfortunately, we use inches to working with building scale things in the United States. Yes, of course. The people yearn. Yes. Imperial is for the inches. Don't listen to sample. Sample does not represent the common working class, okay? The working class. You know what the working class wants? They want inches. The ones that lay the brick and mortar on the ground, you know what they want. They want inches. Trust me. Trust me. This is what the people want. Half a foot. Okay. Look at this, guys. We have our room. This is actual to scale. How tall is the door, guys? Gotta draw a door here. Uh, create sketch. Um, 8 inches. I can't hear you from aerospace. Look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You know what? We're gonna just go 4 feet down. That's what we're gonna do. 4 feet. 4 feet. Boom. Look at this line. Boom. Boom. Happy days. Look at this. Well, I don't even know why I can't like properly connect that. Where did that even connect to? That wasn't even connected to anything. Whatever. How about this? 4 feet down. 4 feet. Oh my goodness. It doesn't even draw a straight line. Boom. What am I even doing with my life right now? Line. Oh, because I need to create another sketch. Forget this. Finish sketch. How about this, guys? Watch this. Watch this. Forget that sketch. We'll make a sketch off this line. Watch this. Create sketch. Okay, well, I can't even see it. But imagine there was a line here. We go 4 feet down. All right, now we do line here. Oh my goodness, it's going to be genius. And then line here. Wow, you're literally experts. Boom. Wait, that last one's not necessary. Let's just call that good enough. Now watch this, guys. We're going to extrude this. Pow! Instead of cut, it's red. We want join. Switch this down to join. Plop. Oh my goodness, it's a genius. Same thing right here on the ground. Take this little corner, make a line here. Let's edit this sketch here. All right, create sketch. What we're gonna do, we're gonna do a line from this thing to this thing. Wow, and look at that. Just like that, we are CAD geniuses. Oh, switch this to join operation. Wow. Wow. Metric users, when you tell them a circle is 360 degrees. I don't even know what you're saying, but I get it. I don't even know, but I get it. Alrighty, guys, we have this room. It is not that big, all right? It's tiny. And on top of that, don't forget this one is gonna be extruded as well. So what did we say? 137 inches? Boom, exactly. And this is like some sort of closet. Let's just call it like, I mean, a closet couldn't be more than 6 feet. Let's call it 6 feet. And then let's assume there is some sort of also overhang here. So we'll make a sketch here. Wow, I feel like I'm actually a CAD genius. Oh my goodness. We just know what we're doing. 4 feet. And then how do I know this line? 5 inches over. 5 inches. Look, hit this line. Now we do 5 inches. Now we go down. Oh, wow. 4 feet. 4 feet. 90 degrees. Boom, boom, boom. Flawless. Wow. Extrude this. Take this. You press E for extrude, so you don't have to like hit the lines. Now our power user. Wait a second, something's not right. 5.5 inches? How come it's not aligning with this? Was that not 5 inches? What is this? What is this dimension? Length, 0.45. Did I just do this wrong? No way, impossible. Are there windows in this room? Yes, don't worry. What is the dimensions on this? 4 feet. It's the same thing. Whatever. Something's not right. And we don't need to know. Let's join these guys. Boom, happy days. Wow, look at that. The whole room done. Proper to dimensioned. So this is the room. Let's save this, guys. Watch this. We're actually going to save something. We're going to call this Foosley Room V1. Guys, the V1 part, that's very critical. You always need to add the V1, V2, V3. And if you don't, you're going to hit yourself later. All right, this is like legit talk. This is legit talk. All right, so this is the window. What, should I just draw You don't have patience? Oh, come on. Let's bring this 6 inches down. No, let's bring this 1 foot down. Let's bring this 10 inches down. We'll make up a number. 10 inches. Okay. And then we'll draw a line across 0 degrees all the way to here. Line, boom, boom, finish sketch. Now this, let's extrude out. Look at that, we got a window. Now I don't think this is actually, let me look at the picture. How does this window actually look? No, it doesn't look like that. There's another little thing here. Wait a second, guys. Okay, there is actually a little ledge on each side of this. Okay, let's draw this little ledge. Trust me, guys, you want to draw these little things. Trust me. There's a wedge. Okay, the wedge is, there's a wedge here, 4 inches. Okay, and it comes out, there's a wedge 4 inches. Huh. And I don't know how big the wedge is. I do. Wow, 17 inches. Okay, and this thing moves. Am I in the right perspective? Wow. This thing goes, whoa. You can't really draw lines this way, can you? Like, what is this? Where am I even right now? 55 degrees off what? What are we even, let's sketch a line here. Edit sketch. Okay, here's the thing. We know that there is a wedge here that is 4 inches by 18. 18 inch by 4 inch. Okay. 43 centimeters. Yes. Sorry, guys. This is the tedious part. It's just going to be tedious. I really don't know what to say. Okay. Next, we are almost done. Now we need this other side. Okay, this one's, wow, I don't know if I got the dimensions for that side. Did I measure it? Did I measure this side? Hmm. I might not have measured it. That's okay. Let's just guess it. I would say it is the same thing, but the opposite. Okay, so this is probably 4 inches, and then we'll just say it's 18. 18 inches. Okay. Finish sketch. Extrude out 137. Okay, guys, you got to remember your measurements. Extrude 137. Okay. Okay, I did not remember the measurements. I thought it was 137. Extrude 137 inch. Yeah, it was. Extrude 137 inch. Okay, then we are going to take this and we're going to extrude out negatively here. It seems about right. Okay, this is our room. I don't know if it goes that tall or how tall this part is. This seems ambitious. Let's just bring this down 4 inches. Whoa. Let's bring this down 4 inches. No. Let's bring this down. I don't even have a picture of this room. 10 inches. Okay. Is that the window? Yes, there is a window. Okay. This should be the correct size of the room. Am I doing anything else wrong? Pretty sure this is it. Um, now this closet has closet doors on it, but this is essentially the room. Now, I want to take this body and I want to convert this to a component. So I'm not editing it anymore. So this is component 1, and then I want to display control detail. All right, so I turn this into a component. Now, physical material. Ooh. Appearance. Mirror, glass, smooth, window glass. Does that just work? Boom. Whoa. Cool. So now it's glass. Now we can see it. Now we can see through things. Wow, it's kind of cool. Can you change the color to white so it doesn't look so creepy? Yeah, we made it glass, right? It's cool. I think it's cool. Okay. This is the room, guys. We're gonna have to design this. What do you think, guys? What should we do? Oh, you know what we should do? We should 3D print it. That's what we should do. Let's 3D print it so that we can, move it around. Okay, okay. Hold up. Let's print. Dude, this is genius. I didn't even think about this till right now. Um, okay. Let's export this out as a STL and 3D print this. Then we can make miniature furniture. Okay. Okay. Open with Bamboo Lab. Okay. 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 Sorry guys. Let me see. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you a new application source, screen capture. Screen capture. This is kind of genius. Okay. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna 3D print. So let's swap this. Let's bring this in. Let's 3D print this guy. All right. Smoke upon us, welcome. All right, so what are we doing? We're designing my sister's room, and we're gonna 3D print it. That is comically large, but kind of cool. Are you telling me it can print this whole size? Because that's cool. It's like a dollhouse. Wait a second, this is cool. All right, it can print this? Let's scale this down. I think this is too big. Let's, I mean, it says it can do it. Should we test that out? Make this a little smaller, 300? Would auto scale everything else? Do I actually want it to be that big? I kind of do. How long does it think it would take to print? Let me add some tree support. Sync now, whatever. Print will only take 30 hours. 21 hours. Wait, but it's kind of cool. Wouldn't that be cool to have? A 3D printed version of your room? And then you can print little furniture? Come on, that'll be cool. 21 hours? Wait a second. What do you think, guys? A little smaller? This is what, gonna be about a foot in size? I say we do it. What do you guys think? How big should we print this? Um, okay, let me try to think. Because when you design something, you kind of want it to be full size. 21 hours. Oh, it's like too crazy. All right. I need to print to scale. Okay, no, here's the thing. Yes, okay, you're right. Connor, good point. Let's pick a scale. I need to proper scale this. I can't just make a random scale. So let's figure out some calculations here. Okay. First of all, what is this millimeter nonsense? If I want to do 1 to 6 scale, like you were saying, how many millimeters? Okay, so wait, hold up. We know, OMG. All right, we know that, what is it? X? Why does it think Y is the widest? It doesn't even make sense. Hmm? I don't understand. Why does it think, why isn't it thinking, like if, something's wrong here. This looks like the largest by far, 228, what? X, Y, and Z? Something's not right here. This is, the way this is scaled is not making any sense. Oh, wait, can't I just scale it according to the percentage? So can't I just do, okay, 1 divided by 6, or what if I do 1/10 scale? No, it doesn't do 1/10. What if I do 1/20? What if I just do 5%? 1/20th scale? NATO, thank you for the 5 months. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for all of the thoughts and words. And Cozy, welcome, welcome. What are we doing? We are printing my sister's room. 3D printing it. Okay, this is her room. We're gonna make a little dollhouse. Um, ah, okay. 1 to 12. What is this? Do you need the top beams? You'll save time on printing. Oh, because the trees? I get rid of the trees. Do I need the top beams? Oh, yeah, I think it'll give the vibe though. A simple integrator, yeah, it would be nice the final print. Okay. So if the room is this big, if I do 5%, it knows, right? 5%. So this is 1/20th scale. How long is this going to take to print? Look at that tree. 11 hours. Wait, that's like way shorter than before. It was 20 hours. Now it's 11. And I bet I could do fast printing. I say we print this 1/20th size. This feels right. Let's print it. Do we have enough filament? Let me check. I think so. I think I need to do the right nozzle. Okay, whatever. I think this is okay. With the little door. How does it know? PLA, it does not have full. You know what? I might need to refill the filament. Let's refill this. All right, guys. We're gonna refill this filament. Are we making a dollhouse? Yes, we are making a dollhouse of my sister's room. So let's go to the 3D printer. I'll teach you guys how to refill a 3D printer. Okay, let's see. Carbon fiber? No. PLA matte? Yes, but do I have one with a spool? PLA matte with spool. Is this a spool? Reusable spool. Okay, we got a spool here. All right, PLA matte. Okay, guys, for those who don't do any 3D printing, let's talk about this. 17 units. What does that mean? Huh? Jeezy? Oh, nice. All A's? Wow, that's actually not easy. No, Nate. Optimize the settings for speed. Reduce sparse infill and change the sparse infill type. Man. What are you saying? What? Sparse infill type. Okay. Don't send it. Infill. Strength. 15%. Sparse infill. Okay, let's do let's do I don't even know which type. Solid infill pattern. Internal infill pattern. Rectilinear? Can I reset it? I just reset everything. All right, what are we doing here? You can make 7, like 7 with 2 walls in linear. You think so? All right, 7% walls. Wall loop size 2. Okay, the wall loop is 2. Can you see this? All right, wall is 2 and a linear what? You want linear pattern? Sparse infill grid. Linear? There's no linear option. Rectilinear? Grid? Gyroid. What do you think of gyroid? Let's do gyroid. All right. Slice the plate up. 8 hours. We just shaved off 4 hours. Okay, maybe he knows what he's talking about. Speed. Um, gyroid is good for strength, but slow. Slow. So what? You said linear, rectilinear, slice plate. 7 hours. What else we got? Aligned rectilinear. Okay. Let's do this. It's not that much longer. 30 minutes longer. 7% infill, really? You think so? All right. Let's get those trees back in. Oh. Slice plate this up. It's gonna slow it down a bunch, actually. 9 hours. Oh my goodness, that really slowed it down. That's good rectilinear with some lines. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Where the heck was that? Let's go back. Quality, strength, rectilinear. Reslice this up. Where's the trees? 9 hour, 18 minutes. I think we're getting good. Okay, now that we have that, guys, we're going to teach you how to refill your 3D printer. Okay. Um, okay, so what you're going to need. Oh yeah, we're drawing Leslie's room in 3D print form. First, you're going to need a spool. Okay. You're going to fill the spool. No, no, no. I like this. I like the back seat. Look, I don't know what I'm doing. Does it look like I know what I'm doing? No, I do not. So I appreciate it actually. All right. Next, you're going to get a box like this, and it's going to come with your filament. This is charcoal colored PLA matte. Okay. It'll look like this, all vacuumed. Guys, look how cool a vacuum is. Because moisture, if it gets in these things, it like messes with the way it prints. Yeah. So completely moisture free. Got a little silica inside it. Right? Poke this. Alrighty. Now, one thing about the bamboo ones, maybe someone can answer this. Okay, well, first let's put this on. I'm gonna unlock this guy. There's like a twisting action of some sort. Ah, sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it was unlock this. Now, how do I know what direction it goes? Is there a correct or incorrect direction? I don't imagine there is. Okay, take out the silica packet. Hey Flip, welcome, welcome. What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. Um, and how many kilograms of this is it? 1 kilogram. Doesn't matter. Okay, we stick this in. Boom. Guys, there's a cool little tag here, like an NFC tag. I think it like must know how much it spins based on that, or there's some sort of data in there. I don't really know. All right, lock this back in. Okay, next. Oh, that's not locked. Okay, that's locked. Then you're gonna undo the tabs that exist here after you've locked it. Okay. All right. Now, I don't know why this is, and maybe someone here can answer this, but these spools, they, where's the end? We gotta find the end next. Where's the end? Okay. These spools, somehow the end comes in like this, all bent. And I don't know why it does, but you gotta cut it, I think. Let me know, guys, if there's some reason it does that, and if there's like a special way I'm supposed to cut this. Okay, next, we load the printer. Open up the guy on the top. Take this guy, stick it in here. Oh. Okay, then, okay. Check the spool. A4. Okay, we are loaded. You can see the spools are all in there. We're good to go. Might be a bamboo thing, because the filament I usually buy doesn't come like that. I usually also try to keep the tension of the filament all the time to prevent tangling. Ah, yes, Connor. That's because your 3D printing machine isn't as good as mine. Mine auto tangles. It's got a special technique. I'm just kidding. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, okay. Just kidding, just kidding. It's probably gonna get tangled. I'll be honest, it actually tangled a couple times. So, maybe that's why. Okay. So, I think we can print this. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this is like the correct scale, but we said 5%. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be 1/20th scale. Preview. I think we're good. 9 hours, 18 minutes. This looks good. Let's print this. Nozzle is going to be 4, a full nozzle. It thinks 1 is full, but it's not. Sending print configuration. Let's go. Rectilinear, 7%, 2 walls thickness. Okay. So let's make this a little smaller. Do you guys want to see the print? Could keep going. I could leave it off on the side. Okay. So we're back over here. Let's take the 3D print. I don't know. Maybe I'll be lower. 3D print will be above me. Is that what's your printing? Ah, good question. Good question. What are we printing, guys? We are printing. This is my sister's room. Um, my sister's room. She basically she's got a room with she's how do I say this? She's like getting an extra room with Yvonne and Broden. Um, and she's getting an extra room with Yvonne and Broden, and we are going to print it, if that makes sense. Ah, here we go. Now we can put this here. And we're going to print it as a little dollhouse. Are you printing? Oh, yes, we're printing it. All right. So let's take a look at this. All right, this is her room. The Magic the Gathering room. Yes, exactly. So let's take a look, guys. This is the room, and it should be correct. This is the correct dimensions of the room too. No roof or ceiling, but you can kind of see this is the front door, right? So you go into the room, front door. Oh, we should put this in VR too. Maybe we can design it in VR. Okay, front door. And then there is a giant window here. And then there's going to be some things here. The room that, yes, exactly. Hey Siri, turn off the air conditioning. All right. So now that we have 1/20 to scale, should we print some furniture? Probably should clean off this print bed to make sure it's all good. Hold up. Let me make sure this print bed is clear. Safe. One of these days, that arm is going to hit me. All right. Um, oh, um, okay, furniture. So let's look at this. 1/20th size. So that's an interesting thought. We could 3D print some furniture now. 3D print furniture. Kind of see where it goes. I kind of like this idea. 1/20th size. If it's 1/20th size, which, yeah. Hmm. Let's take a look at this. All right. So, um, man, I don't even know what to do next. We have a closet. Oh, this closet's not printed correctly. Technically, there's like little things in there, but whatever. Let's go to drawers. We can reprint this. This is a good starting point. How come the 3D printer is not printing? Is it heating up? Yeah, it's purging. Um, what vibe does she want in this room? Okay, that's a good question. Before we jump too far into building, we got to figure out the vibe. The vibe is cozy. The vibe's cozy, and it's multi-purpose, and it's going to evolve and be different things. That's the vibe. It's not one thing. Um, it could be anything. What if it were to be something that they don't even realize? It could be anything we want. Um, the good thing is we can look at her last few places and get a feel of what she likes. That's a good point. Um, what does she like, guys? What does she like? What is her style of things? Same as the wire in the MIG welder. Got to keep the tension. Oh, yeah, yeah. You know, I had a MIG welder for a little while, Miller 211, and I've got to say, I wish I had gotten TIG. I wish I had gotten TIG. I feel like I'd rather work on smaller projects, and I feel like the MIG welder is just too overkill. Like this, I want to work on little details. Most of the stuff I wanted to do are tiny. And my friend just bought a TIG. Yeah. And MIG is kind of like an auto feed mega size. I mean, like you're welding, it's industry, you're welding stuff, but it is like kind of a thing. Guys, let's watch its first print plate. Let's see how it does. Okay, here we go. Auto calibrating. Probably should have wiped off the bed, but whatever. Um, there's a little dot on the plate. Do you guys see that? I should go to clear it out. I should clear it out. What if my arm gets hit? There's a little dot, guys. Oh no. There's a dot on it. I can air compress it out. Did it start yet? Ah, it already started. Maybe it'll be okay. I don't think I should touch it. You guys see that? Um, Maybe it'll be fine. I have 2 process machines that cover most of the welding. Um, she likes cat with short legs. It'll be fine. It's not a precision piece. Okay, fine. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright. Good point. Yes. So then let's just let this guy over here. Let's let it do its thing. It will be going away, making some stuff. Okay. Um, dollhouse. I really didn't. She likes plushies with messed up teeth. Oh yeah, that's those like Labubu's, right? Do we need to make some furniture for this? All right, so I don't even know where to start. I almost need to like, wow, it's printing a line. 3D printing is so cool. Look at this. I'm just gonna build the whole house. Why is it doing that? Is that the closet part? Is it making a base? Labubu's fell off? They're not in anymore? Is it real? The feng shui guy on? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Wait, I'm confused. Why is it making that diagonal line? It doesn't need the diagonal. Huh. Oh, it's printing the base for the whole thing. There's a base across the entire structure. Oh, I forgot. This is serious. Should I increase the speed or just let it go normal speed? It's gonna take forever. Is there any downside increasing the speed? Like ludicrous mode? Sport mode? Does anyone know, like, what's the downside? I can increase the speed for something like this, right? It's like low risk. Ludicrous speed? It'll be a little off, but it's okay. Right? It'll be okay. Less precise. Speed. Ludicrous. Okay. Now, the total print time should now 5 hours, 28 minutes. Cool. Ludicrous speed. Um, I've heard it being compared to a crockpot. Better not to rush it. I don't know. I think we rush it. Let's push the limits. This is the fastest. Now this print will be 5 hours. Let's push it, guys. We don't need precision. This is not a precision part. This is a dollhouse. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Just stick this guy in the corner. That print is super easy. Yeah, it is. It is a super easy print. Okay, so we've got to figure out the design aspect of this. And I don't really know what the design is. I don't really know what we're supposed to do. Now, if I could do anything, if I didn't have to listen to anyone and I could just do what I want, what would I do? let's see what the size of a bed would look like, just so we get some scale in here. Can I insert a bed? Insert McMaster part. Insert, insert. I need like a little couch. Is there a way I could insert a couch? STL. Insert. Like if I wanted to download IKEA parts into this, can I just do a, does IKEA have like a little repository of parts? IKEA 3D parts. There's got to be 3D parts. Insert couch. Yeah. 3D models. IKEA's got to do it. They gotta, you got to be able to download the 3D models of their thing. 3D models. Bring your space to life with Idea Creative. Build a room. Design this room. I want 3D parts. Find a STL and scale it. How to use IKEA 3D models. Okay. Live Home 3D. Did you know you can use 3D models in your house? Okay. This is just some generic website. How do I do this? I don't even own. Find a STL and scale it. Okay, download. Turbo Squid. Let me just get one thing. I'm pretty sure I have a Turbo Squid. Okay. Apparently you can download the GLB from IKEA. Oh, okay. IKEA GLB. Do I need to do I need to convert it? Okay, let's figure this out because this would be cool if you could just take anything and then download the GLB. All right, let's do this. We're gonna try downloading an IKEA sofa. So let's say we just want to download. Let's download the mini chair, uh, the kids chair. Okay, kids armchair. Let's download this. Product detail. Measurements. Come on. IKEA kids chair. Now, I want this file. What's included? Measurements. Product details. Safety compliance documents. Assembly instructions. Getting closer. Assembly instructions. Nope. Documents. View in 3D. Okay. We're viewing it in 3D. Try in your room. No. All media. 3D. View in 3D. Inspect. What kind of file is this? View in 3D. No. How do I do this? The script called. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. I like it. A script. Easy. Thank you, Sample. Thank you. Easy. My goodness, genius. Now, how do I install something off GitHub? Because I don't know. All right. So what do? I read me this. Install it on the extension. Okay, download for Chrome. Get from store. Oh, this is genius. Wow, add to Chrome, add extension. Cool. We now have Tamper Monkey on it. Cool. Next, what do we do? First install that. Then click this link to create a script. Easy. Install. Now we've installed whatever that is. Is everything okay? Why does that sound crazy? It's moving fast. You guys, you see how fast this thing's moving now? Look at this 3D printer. What is it doing? Mega speed. All right. Okay, so let's go back to this. Taper Monkey installed. Next, save the script. I think I did that. What am I doing? All right, paste, copy this link, click this link to install. Okay, what am I doing now? Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's close Chrome. Let's reopen it. Do I need to reopen Chrome? IKEA. View in 3D. I don't see it. Where is this extension? Tamper Monkey enabled. 3D script model downloader. Cool. It is checked off. Anyone see the spec that got yeeted? Oh, did it really? All right. Sorry, guys. We're trying to download these IKEA models. Okay. Let me just read this one more time. Click the link to install the script. Save the script. Ensure it's enabled in Tamper Monkey. Navigate to the IKEA page that has a view in 3D. You'll now see a download in 3D. If the button doesn't appear, ensure you're on a product page with a 3D model. If you're using Chrome, try turning on developer mode. Okay, developer mode. What's that? Try turning on developer mode. Settings? Modes. What the heck is developer mode? You're in Chrome, turn on developer mode. What the heck is that? Oops. Developer mode. I don't even know what that is. Tools for task manager. Settings. Translate. Developer mode. Developer mode. Foobot. How to turn on developer mode. Oh, dude. I always forget Foobot is here. Top right. Okay. Chrome extensions. Thank you. Thank you. Developer mode. Okay. Download 3D button on the GLB file. Download 3D button. It's not there. Save script. Ensure it's enabled in the monkey thingy. Yes, taper monkey. No scripts running. Oh, it's not running. Why? Reinstall. No script is running. No scripts are running. I thought I ran it. Reinstall. Did you refresh the IKEA page? I did. No scripts are running. Taper Monkey. Details. GitHub. Taper Monkey. Enabled. Please enable to developer mode. Okay, that is on. Now, no scripts are running. Okay, let's just close this and reopen it. That's how you solve it, guys. No, sample this is great. Fusion is 3. Is a script enabled? Is the script enabled? Well, it says no scripts running. So how do I even know if it's enabled? Enabled. Dashboard. IKEA model. Oh wait, no, it is enabled. Last updated 6 kilobits. Enabled. 3D model downloader. IKEA. Let's just go back. Let's go click on another thing. All right, view in 3D. View in 3D, but no download in 3D. Still no download. IKEA model downloader. Manage extensions, developer mode, yes. IKEA model downloader. Okay, what else am I doing wrong? Navigate to IKEA page that has a view in 3D. You'll see the download 3D next to the button. Save the script. Maybe it's because I didn't save the script. I thought I saved it though. So I click this, create, reinstall. Okay, now in the extension, I see it. It says IKEA model downloader. You know what? Let me just share this screen. Um, Chrome. Did you try turning the whole thing on and off again? I have not. Okay. Oh, wait, guys. Guys, oh my goodness, look at this terrible print. Guys, you see the print? Oh no, guys, fail. The print. We went too fast. That's crazy. When did that even happen? Let's stop the print. Guys, when did it happen? Oh no. All right, all right, all right, all right. We went too fast. Device, project. How do I stop it? All right, we gotta go and fix it. It went spaghetti. Okay. Okay. Didn't keep the tension on the filament. You know what? For all I know, you could be right. Oh my goodness. This thing went crazy. Wow. Guys, this thing's crazy. That's just crazy. It's just too much. Okay. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna reprint it and slow it all down. Okay. Stop task. Print again. Next. Next. And you know what? This time we're not gonna do the ludicrous mode. Easy. Okay, speed. Standard. Regular speed, guys. You know what? I really thought it would be okay. What do we got going on today? We are printing out. Wow. I'll show you what we're printing out. Silver hit 6-7 today? I don't even know what that means. I know 6-7, but all right, guys, here's the print. So I think we were just going too fast. And then it started hitting things. I think that's all it was. Is there an in-between speed? No, I'm just gonna do regular speed. There is an in-between speed though, yes. But no, let's just do the proper speed. It's okay. Okay. Reset this. Reset this. Okay, and then okay. Okay. You know, now that we did it this way though, now that we did it this way, I uh I was gonna design the whole thing. Oh, sorry, sorry. Yes, we were gonna do the IKEA stuff. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna learn how to 3D print an IKEA. We're gonna learn how to 3D print an IKEA part. That's the next game plan. So let's go ahead and figure out that next. So here's our script. 3D modeler is enabled. And I should see a download 3D model, but I don't. Can you see that? Um, why not? Installed scripts, GitHub. Okay, so IKEA 3D modeler, add to download button. I want this, download in 3D. This is what we're going for. That would be so cool if we could do this. What about IKEA STL downloader? Maybe just like, what is this? Pay money? No, 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 no. What do we got? There's got to be a direct IKEA to STL. All right, so we installed Taper Monkey. I click the link, save the script, navigate to any IKEA product, view, you'll see a download in 3D. Maybe it's just, does this do, all right, maybe it's just not a Chrome thing. What else can we do on this instead of Chrome? README, bug report. That'd be so cool if you could pretty much 3D print any things. Think about that. Hmm. That'd be such a good idea. IKEA model. Another person did one. Has only been tested on the finished version. Okay, maybe it just needs a finished version. Oh no. What happened? The filament is stuck. What does this say? The filament's stuck. Guys, there's no way. The filament failed to pull back. Oh my goodness, the filament is totally stuck. You know why, guys? Because we didn't create enough tension in the spool. Oh my goodness. They were right. Who was right? You didn't keep the tension on it. Okay? Did it get tangled? Yes. Whose fault is this? I don't know whose fault this is, but it's definitely somebody's fault. Does it want to go into one now? He's trying to do one. I don't want it to do one. Ugh. I want to stop it. Here, let's stop the whole thing. All right, let's reprint this. Oh my goodness, what have we done? Okay. Print plate, right nozzle, A4, send it, go, go, go. You know what? If only we could figure out whose fault this is. I'm pretty sure it's not my fault. I'm pretty sure. All right, tension, guys. You got to keep the tension. Let me teach you guys how to do this 3D printing stuff, all right? You got to keep the tension. Look, we got a little ahead of ourselves. That's why. Come on. When we loaded this thing in, we didn't have enough tension. That's all it is, really. I think it's fine now, honestly. I think that's all it was. Okay, let's close it. It'll be fine now. Okay, let's put this away. It's gonna print. Let's go back to, okay, someone said in their DMs, sorry, AK87, try the link I sent in your DMs. Okay, wait, is that on Discord? Okay, try this. Let's try it. What did I just open? Simple.glb? What does that even mean? I clicked on it, but it's like not showing up on anything. Is there an image on here? What am I doing? Oh, it's a GLB for the product you're looking at. Oh, interesting. You were able to download it. Huh. Man. Then I need GLB to STL converter. Dude, there's no way. This is crazy. Converting. Download. Oh, wait, that actually all worked. OMG, wait a second. So now, let's try this. Fusion. So you're telling me now, after all of that, I can now insert. File, insert, at STL. Insert what? Fastener. Insert. Hey Nate, if I get a 3D printer, what's an affordable one? Ooh, great question. I would get either the Stratus. Stratus makes like a very, let's see, which Stratus is the one to get? Okay. Stratus 3D printer. Okay. Okay. Now, I would get the, either I would get the, which ones? The J850? Is that the one to get? Stratus J850. How much is the Stratus J850? Oh, it's only 200,000. And I think that I think yeah, I think that's the way to go. Um, I just realized using the free trial. How can you tell? I am using the free trial. No, realistically, what 3D printer? Guys, what do you guys think? Affordable 3D printer. Bamboo? A1? Is that the one to get? What are we talking about? It says at the top. Okay, yes, it is a free trial, guys. Where is a free trial, okay? Look, let's just insert this file, okay? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. How do I insert this file? Okay. I need to find okay, now let's see. If I rotate this 90 degrees, why is it so small? I don't understand. Scale. It didn't modify scale. 200%? Oh, 2. Well, we don't know the actual size. That's the problem. And I don't really have a great way to measure the actual size. And it doesn't even start on the bottom here. Let's just say it's that though. Something doesn't seem right. It still doesn't, I have no way of knowing. This model doesn't capture scale data. What do we do? How do I figure out the dimensions of this thing? There has to be a measure tool. There is. Inspect. Measure. Let's measure from here. Let's measure this object. Inspect. Measure. Let's measure here to here. 1.35 feet. There is no way I have to do this. There is no way. There has got to be a better way than this. How much is this? How big is this chair? Product details. There is no way. There is no way. There's got to be a better way than this. Measurements. Okay, the width, 26 and 3/4 inch. 26 and 3/4 inch. Let's call it 2 feet 2 inches. There's no way we have to do this. So scale. Two feet 2 inches. There's no way. 1.5, 1.6, and then I have to go, there's got to be a better way to do this. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. If only there was a measurement system based on easily multiples of 10. No, that's not how it works, guys. We are in America, the greatest place, okay? And we have a chair. Ta-da! We don't know how big this chair is. Measure. Whatever. Let's just assume it's right. Okay? Let's assume it's right. What if you have a chair? Why is this chair so big? Let's actually measure this thing. Why does it not want me to measure the top of this thing? Inspect, boom, and boom. 2.16 feet. Okay, this thing's the correct scale. Let's just assume it's correct. Okay, this is the size of this chair. We have done it. Guys, this is correct scale. Why does a 3D printer not sound like it's going? Oh, it is going. It's just very slow. Oh no, and one of the corners looks a little off. Did it get bumped? Is that gonna be okay, that little thing? I'm gonna check on it. Oh, no, no, it's fine. It's just a little random scrap piece. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. All right. So, wow, you really don't have much room for anything in this room. I mean, that's 2 chairs right there. That's the whole room. You're done. Like, you got no room for anything. That's crazy. Hmm. Well, we still didn't figure out a 3D. How did you get 2 hours in? Guys, we're developing a new process. I still don't know how you even got the GLB to begin with. Like, let's say I wanted a different chair. I mean, I like this chair, but let's say I wanted this chair. View in 3D. I still don't understand. I did it manually. Oh, like you inspected it? Thinking made it nicer out of wood. You probably could, huh? View in 3D. Inspect. Okay, I got it. Ooh, what does that mean? Okay, okay. Let's see what this means. What does that mean? New. Try this. Wait, what just happened? No. Go to your extensions. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Here we go. Yes. Okay, okay. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. Browser. Okay. So go to our extensions. Okay. Extensions. All right. We are in our manage extensions. Click on details. Okay. We are in details. I'm not sure if you can see my screen. Let me see if you can see it. Yeah, you can. Okay. Then turn on allow user scripts. Oh, update. Let's find out. Moment of truth. You ready? Boom. Man. Download. Ah, it's so cool. Download. Woo! Oh my goodness, guys. Now we can download any IKEA part into, guys, you don't understand. Now we can download any IKEA part into our computer, AK-87. Holy smokes, it's so cool. Oh my goodness. Wait, guys, anything in IKEA. Wait, so if I want a sofa, this is so cool. Let's download this guy. Download it all. Download it all. Then, okay, okay, okay. Sectional. Wait a second, guys. This is awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's download this guy. Come on, show up. Where's the download button? Oh no, this one doesn't have a view in 3D. No, no 3D? Oh, wait. What about you? No 3D? That's because it's new, guys. This one's old. Let's open up an old one. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Okay. Let's just see. So download in 3D. All right, we downloaded it. Then we take our GLB. Now, unfortunately, I have to hide the screen for a second. Okay, we take our GLB, convert, select files, and then we export as step, but it didn't keep the data scale. Okay. Yeah, NATO, it is cool, right? Now we can make little miniature models of your room. It's genius. That's what that is. Oh my goodness. So now let's put this in the room as well. So take this guy. All right, 1 second. I got to figure out a way for this, and this is not the current way. Fusion, file, insert, mesh. Dude, sorry. I got confused. Convert to STL. Download. Now insert. The only issue is it doesn't come in at proper scale. I guess it did the same thing as last time. So I guess if I can just figure out the scale. So I think I had done, okay, first we rotate 90. There's no way that we're gonna do this every time. Then flip direction, numerical units, reset. Nope. Okay, we'll figure that out later. Okay, insert this type of unit. I mean, let's just try meter. Oh, wait a second. I bet it's in meters. Oh, okay. It's just no wonder. It just wanted meters. That's crazy. Who uses that? That's insane. No wonder. They wanted meters. Oh, gross. Now we have a fully working system, guys. All right, so look at this. We have the room. Okay. Look how big this couch would be if you try to move it in here. That's crazy. It would just take up the entire room. 270, 180. I mean, it's cool to see though. Like what different IKEA rooms would look like. This room cannot handle this at all. That's crazy. Um, rotate. I need to have this glass like less visible. Wow, that just literally takes up the whole room. Um, it won't it won't have a view. It won't have one if it doesn't have a view in 3D buttons, small furniture. Why don't we why print it when we can do it in Fusion? Yes. Um, um, interesting. Ooh, thank you, Vincent. I saw that. Someone is, you know, some people, they got nothing better to do. Who knows? Um, okay. Dude, I wish I was better at this. I feel like I'm not good at the navigation or quality of things. Like, there's got to be a better way. Okay, now, this is crazy. Look at the size of this thing. Wow, this room really has no room. Hmm. Now let's double check. I'm going to double check the scale because what I'm going to go back to this website and we're going to go and ask ourselves the size of this thing. Measurements. 114 inches. Yeah, this room is 118 inches with 4 inches to spare. This is correctly scaled. Wow. 2 inches on each side, I guess? Okay, so it is meters. This is correctly scaled. Wow, this room's got very little done. What's done? Something's done? The 3D print? The room. Oh. Yeah, I do like okay, here's what I like. I like I really like the idea of printing out a ton of IKEA furniture. That just seems really fun. Now, let's go back to bamboo. Let's go and let's 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 go and look at the process of printing more sizes. So let's go back to bamboo because I think this process is actually one of the most interesting ones. Let's have this take up the screen. So um, we're back in bamboo. Now let me import, 1 second. Oh, here's the problem. Um, okay. All right, I'm going to insert these products. The object is too small and maybe in meters or inches. Do you want to scale it to millimeters? The object is too small. And maybe in meters? No, I don't want to. It is very tiny. Why did it get so small? It must have scaled to millimeters. So then scale 1,000. Okay. So what? Let's say it's 1,000th the scale. If it's 100th the scale, man. So then 2,000%? No. No. 20th scale? But fifth. 5%? I don't understand the scale. Can you export in step? I wasn't paying attention. I don't think you can. I think you can convert to step, but I don't think it comes in step. This looks correct. What scale is this? This is 5,000%. For whatever reason, that works. Interesting. So if I want to make a new print bed, add plate, I could keep this guy here. We can start making furniture to print, right? At scale. I wonder if it should have done for you if you hit yes. Oh, I mean, let's try it. Let's try it. Yes. I mean, it did something. Rotate 90, scale 5,000. Whoa. Now scale what? 10? No, scale. What scale would that be? $200 scale. Oh, I guess 200% would work because it's 20 to 1. So, okay. So let's insert some more. Wow. Yes. Rotate 90. Scale 200. Okay, rotate this again. Negative 90. Nope. Rotate 90. So you're telling me that's correct now. Yeah, that is correct. Okay. Interesting. 1/20th scale works. Okay, we got two of these. We have this guy. Now, let's say we wanted to print this. Is it going to be able to print it? Support. Slice plate. Can it print? Auto-generating support. Why does it take so long? Wow, it's a lot of support. Oh, because it's floating off the ground. That's crazy. I see, I see. Okay, let's go back to prepare. Because there's these little legs on it. I don't know if that's gonna print. Do you kill the legs? That there's no way that's gonna survive the print. Um, but it'd be kind of cool if it does. Print it on its back. Uh, 90. No. Dude, there's no way. Like that? Slice plate? There's a button to select the face down. Oh, there is? 4 hours to print this way. That's what it wants to print? That seems off. It's like it's missing. What is going on? Something's not right. Oh, maybe it's really not meant. It's not a solid, right? Yeah. Why is it not a solid? Error, non-manifold edges. 1014 non-manifold edges. Can I repair this? Fill bed with copies, clone, simplify model. Okay, extra high. Now what? No. Um, let's see. How can I easily just like make this fixed? Split, mirror, add negative part, add modifier. Can I just like expand it by like a tiny bit? Fill bed with copies, clone. It's kind of cool that you could just fill bed with copies. Nope, didn't even do it. So something about this model is not correct. Mesh Boolean, warning. Okay, that's not what we do. Add part. It's got to be something that kind of like auto fixes it. Align, distribute, split, mirror, add negative part, height range modifier, edit process settings. Online repair. What is this? Free STL repair. Okay, let me just try this. Uploading. Okay, let's try this new file. Fixed. Okay, so we had to fix it. Auto, nope. Wow, this is complicated. 90. And then scale 200. And then let's just rotate, well, let's just call that good. And then let's slice this up. Are they gonna treat each one the same? Are they gonna be different now? Is it gonna make it solid in Fusion? Yeah, probably, but we're trying to make it simple. complicated. Okay, it does appear to be, I think it's slightly better. So let's go back. Let's let's delete this. Oh, this one doesn't have any errors in it. Take the slide on the right, see the layers real quick. Oh, whoops. Okay. Take the slider on the right. Uh, Prepare, slice plate. Generating support, stop. Okay, slice plate. Got stuck this time. Let's pause this. Let's just delete this other guy. We know that it's got failures. Let's slice this up. Why does it take so long to do all the G code? I wish I could like see this better. It's so dark. Okay, that looks correct. Look at that bottom piece. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. You can make different layers, different colors on one of the options. Oh, interesting. Wow, there's probably a lot you can do. You can make layers different colors. Wow. So you need STL fixer. I'm thinking slicing result, but I'm distracting. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. This is all good. I'm learning. I'm learning here. Um, okay. So, and we can print little furniture. That's not even the crazy part. Preview. Oh, this was out the slice plate. Um, I don't know. I think I'm into it. I think it's cool. Um, we just gotta print these things. Okay, how long does it think it would print? Printer's busy. 6 hours to print. Wow. We don't have much time. Um, I've got to think about all the options that I want to print. Okay. So, what objects do we want to download? Let's go to IKEA. So, sectionals. All right. Well, we don't really care about that. Ottomans, poofs. Ooh, you need some poofs. Oh, look at this guy. Come on, this thing is so cute. They have the 3D model for this. They do. Download it. This thing's cute. This thing's cute too. They got a 3D model for this. Download it. Okay. Those guys are cute. All right. Now we need to go to our STL converter. And we need to this is a process. This is a process. And then we got to download this. You're out of free downloads? There's no way. Oh, I hate you. Meh. Oh, lame. Okay, that's fine. Maybe Fusion will do it. Ah, maybe Fusion will do it. Maybe Apple will do it. Maybe ChatGPT will do it. Who will do this? Ah, this is where you need some of these automated services. Like someone needs to build a insert IKEA plugin. Fubot cannot do it. Oh, all right, all right, all right, all right. Look, GLB. Well, let's uh let's look at some more things. Let's look at a table for now. Look, we don't actually need, we're just using these tables as like filler tables. Okay. Um, ooh, you can't really fit a big table in here. It's gonna have to be pretty small. Top seller, Ash. You know what? Let's just download it. I know this table. Okay, and let's get the matching chairs. Because those chairs are kind of cute. This one, the Lisbo chair. All right, so we have all these GLBs. Now we need to find another GLB. Now we got to find another way to convert GLB to we got to find a way to convert GLB to STL. In the meantime, let's go ahead and check up on this. And look, guys, we didn't fail this time. Now we're doing good. Okay. Fubot. Okay. Fubot, what's a good way? This is true. Okay. GLB to STL plugin converter. I wonder how it's converting it. Okay, no. Okay. Well, I wonder, wait a second. But did we ever find out maybe Bamboo can just import GLBs? Okay. Um, Bamboo import step. No, it cannot. Okay, fine. Dude, it's so close. GLB Mac GLB to STL converter. Maybe there's a software. Convert 3D. Oh, hey Russian. Welcome, welcome. We are 3D printing a little model house of my sister's room. And we're downloading it from IKEA. and then printing little rooms, little furniture. So what does that look like? Well, we got the 3D printer here, right? And then we have the furniture here. This is IKEA furniture. So we can download the models from IKEA now into the 3D printer and then hopefully print them. But we're missing one step. We had a good converter, but now it ran out. So we need all right, well, how much is Convert 3D? How much does it want me to pay? How much does it want me to pay? Maybe we pay for it. Someone's got to make money. Um, is it a subscription? I know that's the problem. It better not be. I'd just say download Blender. I mean, maybe I have Blender. You know what? I don't have Blender. Um, Whoa, how did this get flipped? Everything's a subscription nowadays. I know, seriously. We don't want any more subscriptions. Could I print this without support? No, there's no way. With its tiny little legs. Um, GLB support. Okay, convert 3D. There's usually never pay for conversion software. That's fair. Okay. GLB to STL converter. Free. Wait, I found another website. Image to STL convert. Yee, give me a zip file. I don't really like that. You think it's safe? Oh, yeah, it was. Okay. Okay. We're safe. We're safe. Easy. So next, let's prepare this. Bring in some chairs. Yes and yes. No. Oh my goodness. Why are you so big? Um, I don't understand. How does it, why is one huge and one is tiny? Like, what does this think it is? 5%. Okay, that's right. 5%. Okay, then for whatever reason, the table didn't get inserted. Yes. This one's got to be 200%. You think that's the size of this thing? I mean, okay. I say I say we print them. We kind of got a process down. I think we have something going on. Um, Different scale looks pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Let's just download more chairs. Download more furniture. Um, okay. So we got this chair. This chair is good. Um, Circle table. Yeah, let's download a circle table. Download this. Cool. Circle table is good. Next, you want some benches. Let's get some benches. You know, this Ash guy, Lisbo. Let's look at the Lisbos. More from Lisbo series. Well, we're not going to do that. That's just too much. Okay, the table, 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 circle, chair, bench. No bench. Let's look at Wisbo. What do we got? Desk, coffee table. All right. Let's download a coffee table. Okay. Now let's do Ivar. I wonder if Ivar comes with a 3D. All right. You guys know I love Ivar. All right. Ivar is actually my favorite thing ever. Ivar combinations. What you need is the 89-inch tall. I mean, will that print? I don't think it'll print. But I'm curious. Is there a 3D model for this? No, there's not. Okay, so the combinations don't print. Ivar systems? Like, what does print? Like, will this print? Okay, this will print. 89 times 30. This is not 89. This is just... Okay, now what about a taller size? This is a full-size print? Like this? Yes. Okay. Dude, we are getting some files here now. Okay. You're gonna make her Ivar in a room? I don't think that's style. Her style. What do you mean? Um, you wouldn't download our coffee table. Oh my goodness, I remember those ads. That was what? It was because that was I forgot where that was from. But we would. That's the thing. For creative purposes, we would. And we are. And we're gonna download a coffee table. You know what? I doubt her style is warehouse chic. Well, she needs to update her style. Okay, let's go back to that STL converter. We had a good one. It was called image to STL. Okay, convert more. All right, let's convert. Do, 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 do. Okay, open. Convert to STL. Who's paying for this? The conversions. I don't even know. Who's paying for it to work? Okay, let's put these in the 3D printer. All right. You want it is too small. Scale it to millimeters. Sure, sure, sure. No. And then scale is 200%. That's what we think. Got all our IKEA furniture. It's cool. You think I can print this Ivar? Non-manifolding edges. The coffee table. It doesn't like what? This coffee table? Which one? This thing. On repair. Okay, let's repair it. Um, cool. Okay, let's replace this guy. There's no way. This is like so much work. This is so much work. But I suppose this is the kind of thing that you got to be willing to do, you know? Um, we went from designing to Nate building a dollhouse with his preferences. Look, you're not wrong. You're not wrong here, okay? Couldn't you AR it instead of printing it? Ah, you're thinking too digitally. You got to think about how people emotionally connect to an item, you know? We could AR it. We could. The tangible, yes. We're all about the tangible. Exactly. Look at these crazy trees. Wow. How long is this going to print? Let me see. How long does it think this would take to print? Print plate. 13 hours for all this furniture. That's not too bad, I guess. I think we need to make more. More furniture. Um, okay. Let's go back to IKEA Ivar and let's go back to Ivar. Let's download some more. Variations. Okay. These doors are kind of cute. I mean, do they have 3D models of all of this? That would be crazy if they do. Like, what? How much they got 3D models of? They got 3D model of this one? No. They got a 3D model of this one? No. They got a 3D model of this one? No. This one? No. This one? Oh, yes. Download this guy. Trust me, you need these. You need these. Okay, so Ivar, one of the greatest things ever made. Okay. Okay, next we we need, okay, we got some chairs, we got some tables. We need some lighting? Yeah, sure. Some lamps? No. I think you're gonna need a ring patty. Make it not like a warehouse at the end. No faith. No faith. Okay, shop products. Home office. Um, it's a home office, right? Look at that cute chair. Um, I just want to download this chair because I think it's cute. Chair. Let's download that cute round chair. Show more, 250 options. Wow. This one right here. Look at this cute chair. Download. Okay, got that guy. Chairs downloaded. Let's go more sofas. I don't think we literally can fit a sofa, but it's kind of fun to think about. Like, I mean, let's legit look at a cute sofa. Let's not just like make up nonsense. What would be cute? Hmm. Well, this one is the cutest. Look at that guy. Come on. It's not gonna fit, but it's so fun. They have different sizes. View in 3D. Wait, where's my download in 3D button? Download. Cool. Maybe we need more of this brand. Let's see what other sizes. Okay. Download this guy. Easy. I don't picture us using the miniature size at all. This is interesting. Let's just download it and see, because it might be fun to use it as like a, well, look at all these weird shapes. Okay. Now we do our STL converter. Oh, we need a charge. Convert more. Upload these guys. Okay. Open. Convert to STL. Download. Okay. Next, let's make a new plate. Let's insert some of these guys here. Furniture to floor space is a bit off. It's ideas. You got to think about ideas. Okay. Why are they all stuck together? Number of selected objects, 5. First of all, position, scale, 200. Right? I believe this is the correct size. Okay. I'm curious, how big does this actually feel in here? Objects are out of, yeah, we know that. I mean, it doesn't really fit, but that doesn't mean, OMG, where are we? Doesn't really fit, that doesn't mean we can't print it. All of these should be printed. I think these little furniture guys are cute. What's this? Why is it saying 24 non-manifolded edges? Ah. All right, which one's got the errors? The Ivar does. Do I have two of these? The Ivar's got issues. The Stockholm's got issues. Oh, man. Um, Wisbo chair's got issues too. Which one's the Wisbo chair? Wisbo table. Man, everything's got issues, honestly. Should I just fix all of them? Um, Ivar sectional drawers pine. That's not even an STL. Upload an STL. Ivar sectional pine. There is no way. It's going to take me forever to do this. Okay. Wisbo table. Got to fix that next. Okay, Wisbo table. Wisbo chair. Got to fix that. The repair service has a timeout of 4 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Wisbo chair. Oh, hello. Um, yes, okay. Linz, welcome. So what the heck's happening? All right, so this is kind of hard to explain, but what this is my sister's room. Okay, wait, I'm going to show you a cool view. Watch this. Look at this. All right, so this is her room. Okay, we built it in 3D. Okay, this is dimensionally correct. So we're obviously not going to fit this couch in here, but there's a window here, like this. And so, all right, this is actually pretty cool. Oh, you know what? Cozy, I'm not sure if you're still here, but if you are, here's some cool process. What we learned that we could do is we could go to the IKEA website. All right, so first we built the room, right? So then we are able to then go to the IKEA website and we're able to download IKEA models. And so we're going to 3D print this room like this. Then we could go to IKEA and download their furniture, and we can 3D print their furniture like this. And we'll have a little dollhouse to design the room with. I think it's awesome. It just helps you visually get on the same page, you know? Now, some of these models break kind of easily. Yeah. And then check this out. We are printing the room as we speak. So this is the room. And this is the IKEA models that we have downloaded so far. Oh, quality, thank you for the 4 months. He's gone off the rails? No, this is legit. Now the only thing is some of these STL files are breaking because I don't think IKEA intended this. Wait, what is this little one? Is there a little table here? You need to disappear. Okay. Yeah. This is advanced stuff, guys. This is advanced stuff. Imagine you can 3D print out these little guys. Yeah, that would have gotten printed. We don't need that little guy printed. Um, no, but this is like, to me, this is how maybe flip the table and print it. Oh, auto orient. Should I auto orient everything? Whoa, that's what you want to do? That's an interesting choice. All right, fine. Auto orient everything. Auto. There's no way. That's what you think should happen? You just made a mess of the whole room. What the heck, man? Um, I don't think that's right. Do you guys think that's right? I get some of this. You know what? Some of it makes sense. Now auto arrange. There's no way. You think that's how you want to arrange it? I mean, I guess. Is this the best way to do this, guy? Why is it doing these shapes so crazy? It must know something we don't know. I mean, let's slice this up. Um, all right. Let's watch the slicer. What is it trying to do with these chairs? Is this the way I'm supposed to be done? I mean, it kind of oh, you know what it is? It's trying to make like the most stable base, I guess? Like the widest base? I don't understand. But it does seem cleaner. I kind of get it. All right, whatever. Maybe we just let it do its thing. Also, doesn't it feel like there's less furniture than before? Oh, it stuck some over here. Wait, this is kind of crazy. I mean, I feel like maybe you let it do its thing. It knows what it wants to do. That's crazy that it wants to do it that way, though. Wisbo chair. This thing is saying it's missing some manifest folded edges, but let's preview this again. Is it actually failing though? Let's watch it. No, it's printing it. It may say it's missing some manifolded edges, but it's printing. So let's ignore that manifolded nonsense that it was saying. Dude, it's working. Okay, so um, you can also turn on layer type in the slicer. Okay, let's do that. Preview in the slicer, slice plate. Let's try this again. Let's move something. Okay, layer slicer. Turn on top right somewhere. Filament, customize, unlock plate, auto orientate, slice plate. I want to see the slicer better. The preview? No. In the preview, top right, in preview, top right, slicing result. You have slicing result under slice plate. Okay. Color scheme. Summary. Oh. Filament? Layer height. Is that what we're looking for? Line type. Whoa. Wow, what is this? Look at all this data. Tons of data. Okay, cool. Super cool. Now how to hide this? Okay. Yes, this is great. Thank you, Dr. Owen. Thank you, thank you. Dude, we're getting pro at this now. Wow, that's so helpful. That is so helpful. This is literally so much better than before. That's the infill. Why is this not always on? That's the crazy. Thank you. Why is this not always on? Like, that is crazy. Why would we have any other thing but this? Oh my goodness. I appreciate it, guys. All right, let's watch this. So it's gonna do that. It's gonna get the support. Now, if I were to redo this, I would actually probably let's go back to prepare. Let's let's look at this. Printer, objects. Let's I don't really care about the errors. Let's go to quality. I'm worried that the strength we have is too loose. Let's do 3 wall loops. Here's where I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm just guessing here. Let's go back to the 15%. And let's do the gyroid, whatever the heck that is. Or how about this? Let's reset this back to 0. Objects, how do I reset? Let's reset the default. Is this the reset button? Compare presets? No. Advanced. I don't know where like the default is, but click the lock button. Oh, 7% is not the default. There's no way. I don't believe you. No, something happened. Wall loops, whatever. Let's just slice this plate up. Let's try this again. Okay. Look at this, guys. Look at this. It's cool. The chairs. I bet it's just, maybe it's just stronger this way. Wait, this is still rectilinear. We need to re-slice this. So let's move a guy over a little. Slice plate. Still rectilinear. Sparse infill. My bad. Reslice. And how did this go to 7%? We're going to 15. Slice plate. Oh, wow. It's just one of them. I want to apply this to all global. That's what it is. Reset this, sparse infill. Let's do the, I don't know why that's not the default. Let's do 3 wall loops. Let's slice plate this up. And then just for the sake of, how long would it take? Okay, let's take a look at this. Now look at the pattern, guys. Look at this cutting pattern. Gyroid. Strength would be better, but if it's just for visuals, the original position would be the nicest finish. Just flipping the table 180 makes sense. Oh. Well, okay, that being said, these couches probably should be like this because they've got these weird feet on it. So I kind of get the couches. I don't know why they need to be all crooked like that. That doesn't make any sense to me. These ones make sense, I guess, too. I don't really know. Um, okay, And the other thing is, uh, okay, so how long does it take to print this plate? 7 hours, 18 minutes. Try to think. Supports that will fix supports will fix that normally. But also because they're bottom, it won't disturb visually. Yeah, it's true. It's true. All right, then how long will it take to print this plate? 4 hours. And I just want something to print so I can see this. 14% out of this. How are we doing on this guy? It's going. Having prep working over line layers. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Let me check on this guy. Yeah, it's printing. It's printing. Okay. I feel pretty productive. All right, so here's what I need to do. If I had to be realistic, I need to actually, this is interesting, right? I need to actually like, yeah, we're learning. We're all learning how to do this stuff. No, I think it's cool. I mean, look how cool this is. We went from this to 3D printing the room. Yeah, there's something here. There's something here in the design sense. Um, oh, a second. Okay. Okay. If I had to be realistic, will this be your streaming room? Kind of. You still need to move 2 objects from the dollhouse section. You still need to move the 2 objects from the dollhouse section. Well, 3, but 1 is extra tiny. Oh, what? Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. I totally forgot about this. What the? Um, I did not even realize. My bad, my bad. Thank you, thank you. All right, so be careful on the auto. Be careful on the auto. Um, you said it like 5 times. Sorry, Flip. I was spacing out. Nate, can you print me some furniture for my sneeze keys? What's that? I don't even know what that is. Um, did you really? All right, all right, all right. All right, maybe you did. Look. Um, okay. Here's what I need to do. Here's what realistically needs to happen. I need to like work. I need to um I only read Dr. Owen's message. Well, I was in designing mode. It's easier to work within Fusion and try to convert to solid body instead of mesh. Most of the times they fail. Um, most of the times they fail. Really? You think they're gonna fail? Wait, but I can't to make it work in. Did you try converting them solid bodies instead of a mesh? I don't know. Oh, Infusion. Infusion. No, I did not convert them to solid bodies. It's hard to do it while streaming. I think I just need to sit down. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm actually gonna stop streaming. I'm gonna sit down and actually try to understand this. Um, sorry, Flip. Yeah, I totally spaced. I'm spacing out. This is actually quite hard to stream and figure out. It's hard to stream and figure out things in real time. That's the reality. especially some of these things. Okay. Um, but anyways, I wanted to show you guys what I'm doing. Um, I think on Monday, possibly, my sister might come over, and we might try designing the room a little. Um, I think that's the game plan. How are we gonna learn along with you? Well, that's a good question. But I'm in a state. You know what? I can learn. This is kind of a you have a good framework. Just gotta take some time effort. Yeah. No, the real reality is I need to like lock in and like download a bunch of stuff and get this thing set up. Get me super focused. Um, yeah. And then on Monday, I think I'm gonna stream with my sister, and we'll see what all that looks like. But for now, I'm gonna stop streaming, and I'm going to really focus on designing. And if you do have bad quality issues, you could try printing with a smaller nozzle and print object per object. Oh, wait, what? You can do object per object and not layer per layer? What? There's no way. Huh? Explain that. You're telling me I can print objects at a time instead of the whole thing, but won't they crash into each other? That's what? Object per object instead of layer by layer? There's no way. Auto orientate others. Wait. Others special mode print. All right, can you guys see my screen? Yes. Here we go. Others special mode print sequence. Wow. That's crazy. Error. Well, it's gonna fail. Oh, I see. So then to do that, you would need these things to be that far apart. Wow. I see. So then, now wait, what's the benefit of this? Okay, more plates. Do. Wait, this is cool though. Okay, slice plate. So then what? So then when I watch this, you're telling me it's gonna do one and then the other. Wow! That's super cool. When would I use this? If you want to prevent layer shifts on printing, only benefit is you get a full object faster. Didn't know you could do all this. Also, guys, I have two nozzles. You know how you can do support material in another thing? For example, um, I've never tried this, but I have like the support stuff. PLA support for PLA. I don't really understand how this works, but I have this material called support for PLA, and I have two nozzles. But I've never really tried using it. Is there a special mode in which I can enable support? Does that improve my support process? It's mainly for afraid to some prints will fail. Yeah, it's mainly for, okay, failure. Okay, got it, got it. Wow, that's cool. Traditional time lapse. My time lapse is not working. Look at all these things. You can load it with the other PTFE tube connected to your right nodus. Just separates better. Is that all? Do you guys use it? Has any of you guys actually used the support material process? Okay. Now it slices fine. Dude, this is the way. Look at that. This is so cool. In global, support filament to support. Okay. Wow. Okay. Global. We're in global. Support. Filaments or support? Oh, do I just load in nozzle 2? Filaments. Set the second filament of nozzle 2. I've always wanted to try PVA that just dissolves. Yeah, is that what I've got? Support for filaments. Enable support. Raft flares. Okay. Support. Filament support. But I don't have... Okay, PLA support. What is this stuff? Does it just disappear? White. Support for PLA. I wonder what that does. Just comes off easier, right? Does it still make a tree though, or does it like infill it? If that makes sense. Does it like fill in the empty spaces? It breaks off easier. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna step away. This is super helpful. I like these ideas. I'm gonna learn more about 3D printing. Thank you guys for the info. Yes, Linz, I'll see you on Monday. Thank you for the info. Flip, thank you for seeing that plate for me. And Dr. Owen, thank you for the tips on the actual printing and um, um, and Sample. Thank you for figuring out the IKEA hack. That was super helpful. Now we got somewhere. What is this? Why is Floozy pretending to be on stream? I don't even know. Okay. Yes, let's call it. I'll see you guys later, and well, don't worry, we'll update you guys. All right, go to my sister's stream. Yeah, we don't need to rate it. You guys can just go. I will see you, Cozy. Good to see you, Michael, Olympus, NATO, and Connor. Hang on more soon. Thank you guys. Pew pew pew. Case Panda.